All right. Today we're going to be talking about contractor foreman and how we can make adjustments to a material list or an equipment list before the shop gets it. That way, when they receive the pick ticket, they have all the information that they need. So as we start here, I'm going to share my screen. And Ray is with me. So Ray, can you see the contractor foreman screen?
I can.
Awesome. And can you also see this Word document?
Yep, we're good.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to turn it over to Ray. He's going to kind of talk through this, and then I'll be kind of like moving around within this estimate and the project, making the changes that he discusses.
Okay, guys. Like Tom said, with everything, we're trying to evolve and make things a little bit better. We're going to put a little bit more control in your guys' hands, so you're not typing long lists on the to-do section. We're going to make all the changes before we turn this estimate into a project. And the biggest issue that we have is trying to get those PO dollars to match. So that's what this training is about. We're gonna show you how to do that. So can you go ahead and click edit there, Tom?
Sure.
All right, and then our status is bidding, which is exactly what we want. Go ahead and hit the items button. Okay, perfect. So this is just an example, a test estimate. So we're gonna fool around, and let's say you get the PO from the customer for that original amount, $10,797.41. Can you circle that, Tom, so everybody can see that?
Yep. Right here.
Okay, so that's our PO amount that the customer gave us. But we wanna adjust and say, hey, we need more 1060. This happens on pretty much every single job. We go in and we adjust pigment, we adjust some of the product stuff. So let's turn that to 25. Let's add a couple more kits. So click on the quantity. Okay.
Now,
So
now as we're talking about this, let's just remember you can change your quantities right here in that quantity column. You could also go into and edit an individual item, and this just gives you a little bit more information on that particular item. We'll look at it real quick. So you could take and change your quantity right there if you wanted. So either spot would be fine.
okay, perfect. So as you guys can see, the 10,797.41 changed to 1161.59, right? So that's not the PO number that the customer gave us the amount for.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what we need to do, and you can continue to change and edit, but for sake of the video and keeping it short, what we want you to do is a um, find either a material, equipment, or a labor item that is a high dollar item, because now we can adjust the difference. So let's go
So
down to labor, because
yeah,
that's a big one.
here. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then let's go into the green box, the edit box over there.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So you guys can see we have 90 units of labor for $53 an hour. So the first thing that you guys want to do is you guys want to multiply that out, and what you're going to get is $4,770.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna screen here just to show this. This was the original estimate amount. That was when it changed, and so we had a difference of 264. And right now, Ray's talking about this number right here, the unit cost, or the unit times the cost here, quantity
Yep.
times cost.
Yep. And then you can see the program already figures what the percentage is, which is that 11,192.50. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So what we want to do is where that green markup button is, it's percent. So when we click on that, it's going to turn to blue. And if you read at the bottom here, it says set the total price that you want to charge for all items in this section, this estimate item. Okay, so what we want to do is, Tom, if you can flip to the other sheet for me, please. Okay, so we have our original amount, our adjusted amount, the difference, which is 264.18. Here's our margin and our unit cost. So what we do for that estimate item is we take the cost, 4770, we add in the original margin that we want, which is the 1192.50. And now to match our number that's on the PO the customer gave us, we do the difference between our changes and what the original estimate number was. So now we pop this number right here in, and Tom, I'm going to have you do that. So 5,698.32. Let's flip back. Okay, so it's 5,698.32. Perfect. So save and close. And now if we look at the top there, our number is back to where it should be to match that PO. And again, you guys can change material types, quantities, anything in here and do that same process. And I know we went through it pretty quickly, but that's why we made a video. So if you guys need to revisit it, go back, look at it, and redo the video several times to kind of get the hang of it. It seems really tricky, but it doesn't take a lot of thought or effort, and you guys can kind of jam through it. And at this time, if you guys have any questions or need any clarification on it, just give either Tom or myself a call and we can walk you through it again.
Sounds great. Sounds great.
Right.
Thanks for going through that, Ray.
Yep. Thanks, guys.